The lights were dim, the aisles hushed low. Clock hands whispered it's time to go. But something drew me shelf by shelf, a quiet pull I couldn't help. The cover worn, a spine half torn, pages yellow, gently worn. I opened up to chapter 3, and there you were, speaking me. Whispers between the pages felt like echoes from our stages. Every word you used to say came alive in that display. In the hush before goodbye, your voice returned. I don't know why. Whispers between the pages brought you back through faded phrases. The clerk was stacking books away. Began to sway, but I stood still, hand on the page. Your laughter dancing in the space. It wasn't magic, wasn't fate, just sentences that resonate. But as the world was closing in, you came alive in printed ink. Whispers between the pages echoes from our stages. Every word you used to say came alive in that display. In the hush before goodbye, your voice returned. I don't know why. Whispers between the pages brought you back through faded phrases. You're not here and yet you are trapped between the lines so far. Whispers between the pages, in the silence love engages. Though the cover's closed tonight, you're still reading me in light. Even if we've turned the end books, remember how we've been. Whispers between the pages, hold your voice in secret stages. The train doors sliding open wide. Another night, another ride. Crowded lights and shuffling feet. Familiar rhythm, underground beat. Then it hit me like a song. A trace of you, it wasn't gone. Your perfume in the rushing air, like you were suddenly right there. Scent of a memory haunting the breeze, carried through tunnels and echoing streets. Just one breath and I was back to laughter in a midnight track. Scent of a memory, soft but true, a subway when it smelled like you. Stations blur into a stream, but you return in every dream. You wore that scent on autumn nights, a mix of jasmine, smoke and light. I closed my eyes and held it tight, a phantom touching neon light. No words exchanged, no steps retraced, just you and scent of breathless grace. Scent of a memory haunting the breeze, carried through tunnels and echoing streets. Just one breath and I was back to laughter in a midnight track. Scent of a memory, soft but true, a subway when it smelled like you. Isn't it strange the way we fade but linger in the smallest shade of scent, of sound, of silent space? A whisper time cannot erase. Scent of a memory drifting by like shadows in a stranger's eye. 1 second long yet deep and wide, a fleeting you I couldn't hide. Scent of a memory always near, night city pouring neon rain. I'm just one face in a world of names. Then your eyes caught mine, just a breath of time, and everything else went quiet. We didn't speak, didn't even smile, but something shifted in the air. A wild pulse, a spark, no words to say, but I felt the night begin to sway. Something in the glance, the door left ajar, like strangers meeting under distant stars. No need for lines, no set design, just a crosswalk pause that felt like a sign. Something in the glance, it wasn't chance, a quiet beginning to a silent dance. Red light flickers and I start to move, but I still feel the shadow of you reflected in glass behind my pace. Like your presence left a trace. You turned away, or did I turn first? Still I replay in reverse, like fate just whispered stay a while. But the moment passed in city style. Something in the glance, the door left ajar, like strangers meeting under distant stars. No need for lines, no set design, just a crosswalk pause that felt like a sign. Something in the glance, it wasn't chance, a quiet beginning to a silent dance. Maybe that's all we'll ever be, a spark beneath the traffic speed. But part of me still turns my head when I walk that street again. Something in the glance still echoes deep, a memory planted I didn't mean to keep. In the crosswalk glow, I sometimes see a version of us that could have been velvet seats, a quiet crowd. Lights go dim, the city's loud. Silver screen begins to glow, and suddenly I'm not alone. Your laughter plays in every line, like you were sitting next to mine. Love on screen feels deja vu, and all I see again is you. Too real to be a movie, the scenes are moving through me. That kiss beneath the rain feels just like us again. The soundtrack hits too deep, it stirs the hurt I keep. I blink but can't escape your shadow in the frame. Close-up shots, the teardrops fall. I feel the silence in it all. A whispered fight, a last goodbye. Why do their lines match you and I? Too real to be a movie, the scenes are moving through me. That kiss beneath the rain feels just like us again. The soundtrack hits too deep, it stirs the hurt I keep. I blink but can't escape your shadow in the frame. I know it's fiction on display, but why does it still feel this way? The credits roll, the lights turn bright, yet you're still here, deep in the night. Too real to be a movie, still echoes through and through me. The ending feels undone, like we're the only ones. A story left unshown, but in my heart well known, you're still the final scene in every love I dream. to glow. And I don't know why it hurts tonight, but your name feels close in the quiet light. I whisper your name in the dark like tracing stars with a broken heart. No one's around, no one can hear, but your voice still rings so near. I don't wanna call, don't wanna cry, just let your name pass gently by like a secret in the night, fading out of sight. The shop signs hum in neon blue. I passed the place I first saw you. The traffic hums, but I walk through, still haunted by a love I knew. And though you're gone, the streets remain, etched in silence with your name. I whisper your name in the dark like tracing stars with a broken heart. No one's around, no one can hear, but your voice still rings so near. I don't wanna call, don't wanna cry, just let your name pass gently by like a secret in the night, fading out of sight. It's just a breath, a single sound that brings your ghost back around. No need for answers, no need for pain, just the hush of your name. I whisper your name in the dark, a fading wish, a quiet spark. And even though the night moves on, part of me still holds you strong. I won't chase, I won't remain, but I'll always feel your name drift across the sky, where lonely moments lie. Took off my headphones late last night. Street lights flicker, stars out of sight. No melody to fill the air, just distant cars and city glare. The silence wasn't quiet at all, just full of things I couldn't recall. After the music fades away, the world feels cold as shades of gray. The rhythm's gone, but echoes stay of all the songs I didn't play. After the music fades, I hear what I tried to delay. The hum of life feels out of tune. Footsteps scatter under the moon. A whisper from the passing breeze, sounds like memories on their knees. The quiet holds a hollow weight, like love that came a beat too late. After the music fades away, the voice was louder with the sound, but now it's gone. I look around and all I hear are lonely streets singing with my heartbeat. After the music fades away, the noise is real but far away. What once was warm begins to stray, and I can't make the silence stay. After the music fades, I feel what I couldn't say. Drop slow like moments I regret. Your words replay inside my head. You said goodbye like it meant forever, but the glow said you're still here. Somehow in the hum of an ending machine, I hear your voice in the silence now. Aluminum chills in my shaking hand. I sip the past I didn't plan. The sugar's sweet, but your tone was low. The nicest things I'll never know. You said goodbye like it meant forever, but the glow said you're still here. Somehow in the hum of an ending machine, I hear your voice in the silence now. Headlights fade, the city turns its page, but I still linger in that frame. A flash of red, a shadow blue, that corner still remembers you. You said goodbye like it meant forever, but the glow says you're still here. Somehow in the hum of a vending machine, I hear your voice in the silence now. Still flickering blue and red, and no, we never said. City lights blur through my window glass. Footsteps echo as the moments pass. I scroll through words I'll never send, still wishing you might reach the end. Every song in my ears tonight feels like you're still by my side, like a memory from a voice I speak, falling gently, soft and weak. In the silence I replay things I never got to say. Time keeps moving but I don't speak, frozen in that subtle ache, like a memory from a voice I seek. You're still night trains and distant horns, reflections of what we once adorned. Empty seats and neon signs still trace the outlines you left behind. And every tune the DJ plays pulls me back to our old days, like a memory from a voice I seek, falling gently soft and weak. In the silence I replay things I never got to say. Time keeps moving but I don't speak, frozen in that subtle ache, like a memory from a voice I seek. You're still with me though you've gone away. No voicemail left, no echo calls, just quiet nights and downlit halls. But still I hear you in the beat of every song that finds my street, like a memory from a voice I see, falling gently soft and weak. In the silence I replay things I never got to say. Time keeps moving but I don't speak, frozen in that subtle ache, like a memory from a voice I seek. You're still with me though you've gone away. You stirred your coffee slow that day, words we needed slipped away. Steam curled like things we couldn't say, and left behind the quiet gray. The clink of porcelain still echoes clear, like all the truths we failed to hear. On the rim of silence, your shadow stays, etched in whispers in old cafe haze. I trace the cup, but not your name, just memories steeped in quiet shame. Outside, the city moved along. Inside, we sat too still too long. No goodbye, no bitter song, just silence where we once belonged. The sugar never really mixed in right, much like the things we held too tight. On the rim of silence, your shadow stays, etched in whispers in old cafe haze. I trace the cup, but not your name, just memories steeped in quiet shame. Maybe the moment never broke, just faded like the words we choked. And now I sip this cup alone, tasting what we left unknown. On the rim of silence, your shadow stays in cafe glass and yesterday's gaze. I touch the warmth, but not your flame, just echoes calling out your name. Between glass and steel, the city side, midnight hum beneath the sky. And there you are in memories light, standing still in faded night. The moon hangs low between the towers, like flowers on empty streets, where laughter once and longing meet. I reach for you in windowed glass, but all I hold is what won't last. The moon reflects the what ifs lost, the warmth we had, the final cost. I never said the last goodbye, but tonight I see it in the sky. Moon between the towers, shining soft and true. You bring me back to the heart I knew. City lights can't hide the past. When your shadow's all that lasts, you left, but the light remains in the silver silent rain. Every skyline holds a trace of the timing of your face. Even now this lonely view feels like it's made to carry you. Moon between the towers, whispering your name, and I know I'll never feel the same. Though the city moves ahead, I still walk with things unsaid. You're gone, but somehow stay in the moonlight's quiet sway. Going up while you're coming down. Two lives on parallel lines in this neon town. A glance, a spark, the world fades out in the quiet rush of a subway crowd. Your smile, a flash like morning light, soft and warm in the middle of night. No words exchanged, no names to call, just gravity in the silent fall. Smiles in passing, hearts on hold, a fleeting frame that feels like gold. No stories told, no chance to stay, just your face then swept away. Time stood still then moved along, but something in me holds that song. You disappear into the noise, I turn around but lose your voice. A stranger's face, yet something known, like a half remembered home. Maybe we met in another time where stars align and clocks resign, but here we are, one breath apart, carrying echoes in the heart. Smiles in passing, hearts on hold, a fleeting frame that feels like gold. No stories told, no chance to stay, just your face then swept away. Time stood still then moved along, but something in me holds that song. It's strange what lingers from a glance, a spark that dances in a trance. Though we may never meet again, that moment lives like gentle rain. Smiles in passing, soft and brief, but they can stir the deepest grief, or light a dream that softly glows in places no one ever knows. Time resumed, but I remain where your smile rewrote the frame. Streetlight flickers on my skin. Midnight breeze and pulls me in. Every red light feels like time, waiting for your hand in mine. Crosswalk ghosts and faded sound, your voice still lingers all around. When the lights turn green, you flash inside the scene, a shadow on the glass, a name I couldn't have. Footsteps in between the spaces where we've been. You're gone but not unseen. When the lights turn green, taxi rushing subway sides, neon dreams behind my eyes. Even strangers passing through wear the shape and scent of you. Every corner turns to us and reflections I can't trust. When the lights turn green, you flash inside the scene, a shadow on the glass, a name I couldn't ask. Footsteps in between the spaces where we've been. You're gone but not unseen. When the lights turn green, I don't stop, I don't call, but I feel you most of all. In the hush between the horns, where goodbye was never sworn. When the lights turn green, you fly, you fly, you fly. When the lights turn green, you flash inside the scene, a shadow on the glass, a name I couldn't ask. Footsteps in between the spaces where we've been. You're gone but not unseen. When the lights turn green. Oh, yeah, The street is quiet, my steps echo low. A breeze in the air and nowhere to go. But then I see it up on the third floor. A light through the curtain, I don't feel lost anymore. Someone's window still glowing warm, like a heartbeat steady in the storm. I don't know who they are inside, but tonight they keep the dark from my mind. A light left on, and somehow I belong. The city's asleep, but the small sign says life still breathes beyond the blinds. Maybe they're reading, maybe they cried, maybe they're dreaming just like I tried. Someone's window still glowing warm, like a heartbeat steady in the storm. I don't know who they are inside, but tonight they keep the dark from my mind. A light left on, and somehow I belong. It's not my home, not my name, but something in it feels the same. A soft reminder, a silent grace, that we're all just people in this space. Someone's window still glowing warm, like a promise holding through the storm. I don't need to know their name, just that someone stay I turn the page like every month. New boxes, dates, a fresher front. But there it was, your name still clear. Circles soft and faded ink like you were near. I swore I moved on, swore I let it go. But memories wait in quiet rows. That day still lives there, hidden in the lines. Though time moved forward, your shadows aligned with every number, every square. I find you waiting unaware. That day still lives there, like you never knew how far apart we'd grow from true. I wrote in childish hand, see you soon, you'd understand. But soon turned into never said, and I forgot the words I left unread. Seasons change and so did I, but some goodbyes refused to die. That day still lives there, hidden in the lines. Though time moved forward, your shadows aligned with every number, every square. I find you waiting unaware. That day still lives there, like I never knew how far apart we'd grow from true. I thought I buried it beneath the birthdays, plans, and arteries. But love has ways to leave its trace, even in the calendar's face. That day still lives there, quiet but bright, marked by a heart and fading light. And though I walk a different way, somehow I still need you that day. Yes, that day still lives there, and maybe part of me does too. Red light glow, the city holds its breath. A quiet pause between the steps we left. I see a couple waiting hand in hand, matching shoes like we once had. And in that second, the world stood still. Your laughter echoes against my will. Two steps ahead, they walk in time, like a rhythm I once called mine. Side by side, no words to say, but your ghost won't walk away. In the crowd, I feel alone, though I'm surrounded, I'm on my own. That pair of shoes, a quiet sign of love I lost and never redefined. Crosswalk flickers green to go, but my heart says stay and let it slow. Memories flood like neon rain, every beat a soft refrain. I bite my lip, pretend I'm fine, but that silhouette still crosses mine. Two steps ahead, they walk in time, like a rhythm I once called mine. Side by side, no words to say, but your ghost won't walk away. In the noise, I feel the hush of an old unfinished crush. That pair of shoes, a quiet sign of love I lost and left behind. It's not regret, just a sting of truth. That love's a shadow in the shoes. City lights flicker on damp cement. Another Tuesday, same pavement. I wasn't looking, wasn't chasing, but something caught me, heart still racing. A figure turned just out of sight, long coat swaying in the neon light. Same way you'd walk, that gentle lean. In a moment I forgot the in-between. That familiar silhouette across the street had me frozen on my feet. I knew it wasn't really you, but memories don't need to be true. One glimpse and I was there again, with all the things we might have been. That familiar silhouette still holds me in a quiet regret. The light changed green, but I stayed still, held by the shape my mind would fill. 1,000 echoes from behind, and none of them could ease my mind. The traffic moved, the world resumed, but I stood stuck in thoughts of you. Not the person, just the trace of a love I can't quite replace. That familiar silhouette across the street had me frozen on my feet. I knew it wasn't really you, but memories don't need to be true. One glimpse and I was there again, with all the things we might have been. That familiar silhouette still holds me in a quiet regret. Gone in fact, but not in form. Your shadow walks in every storm, and when the past walks past like that, I wonder what we might have had. That familiar silhouette across the street still knows just where to meet. A heart that's moved but won't forget the story we never fully said. One glimpse and I'm lost again, a silent ache I can't defend. That familiar silhouette still holds me in a quiet regret. Caught the train, same time, same seat. City grows beneath my feet. Press play and suddenly you're near. Your voice is all I hear. A laugh between the words you said. The silence right before we bled into a space we never named. A goodbye that never came. Echoes in my headphones, you're still so clear. Whispers of a moment I hold dear. Your words unfinished, hanging there like we paused time somewhere. You're gone but not erased, just a sentence never placed. The rhythm moves, the world flows by, but I'm still stuck in your reply. Your tone wrapped in a melody, like ghost of what we used to be. I turned the volume down, but still you're humming in the spaces I can't fill. No message left, no second chance, only fragments of a dance. Echoes in my headphones, you're still so clear. Whispers of a moment I hold dear. Your words unfinished, hanging in the air like we paused time somewhere. You're gone but not erased, just a sentence never placed. If I could play it back again, would we still be more than friends, or would the silence stay the same? Only shadows of your name. Echoes in my headphones fading slow, but some things you never quite outgrow. They call that never just a feeling I still chase. The city sleeps but my mind won't. Beneath the amber glow I walk alone. A narrow stairwell cold and steep. Each step I take I wait what sleeps. The night is quiet, full of sound, of echoes buried deep underground. Footsteps tapping like old refrains, whispering names I swore to erase. Down the midnight stairs I go, with every step a past starts to show. Faces blurred but feelings clear. All the things I never said appear, like shadows tracing lines I drew. In the silence I walk back to you, not with hope but just to see the pieces still alive in me. A flickering light, a rusted rail, the scent of rain, the sound of mail. It's strange how memories lie in wait until the dark unlocks the gate. I see your smile in window panes. I hear your voice in subway trains. Even when I try to run, the stairs pull me one by one. Down the midnight stairs I go, with every step the past starts to show. Faces blurred but feelings clear. All the things I never said appear, like shadows tracing lines I drew. In the silence I walk back to you, not with hope but just to see the pieces still alive in me. Some goodbyes I never said, they just live inside your head. And every stair I travel down feels like sacred haunted ground. Down the midnight stairs I go, not to find you but to know why the heart can't let things be, why pain still walks so quietly. Every breath a sigh I keep, every step a memory steep. Down the stairs into the night, where lost things still hold on tight. Steam on the window, a blur in the light. City sounds fading into the night. I sip my drink, the world drifts by, then someone catches my wandering eye. A figure alone by the corner seat, hands in pockets, sneak sneakers on feet, the way they move, the way they stare, like echoes of a life I once wore. Through the glass, I saw me in the shape of someone I'll never meet, frozen in time across the street, a reflection from a dream too sweet. Not quite them, not fully me, just a shadow in this memory. They tilt their head like I used to do, chasing thoughts I once ran through. The city spins, but I sit still, held by the hush that moments fill. Did they feel me watching slow? Did they sense what I let go? A version of the self I knew, looking out like I still do. Through the glass, I saw me in the shape of someone I'll never meet, frozen in time across the street, a reflection from a dream too sweet. Not quite them, not fully me, just a shadow in this memory. Maybe we all keep walking past versions of us we couldn't grasp. Flickers caught in cafe glow, then fade like evening radio. Through the glass, I saw me in the quiet of the in-between. Not past, not future, just the beat of a heart I once called me. And for a breath, so suddenly, I missed who I used to be. The hallways dim, the stairwell bare, I grip the rail, pretend not to care. But every creak beneath my shoes unwraps a thought I meant to lose. The lights hum soft like lullabies, the air is still but memory sighs. Each step I take, a breath I steal from yesterdays I swore to heal. Midnight descend and my heart starts to ache with every stare. Another piece breaks. Your name lingers in the shadows I pass, fading slowly like broken glass. The world above forgets your name, but down here it's not the same. As I descend through time's regret, I find the things I can't forget. The wallpaper peels like fading days, familiar ghosts in stranger ways. I hear your laugh behind the door that isn't yours, not anymore. Still I trace the walls we knew, imagining I walk with you. But silence answers every call and leaves its footprints on the wall. Midnight descend and my heart starts to ache with every stare. Another piece breaks. Your name lingers in the shadows I pass, fading slowly like broken glass. The world above forgets your name, but down here it's not the same. As I descend through time's regret, I find the things I can't forget. Maybe grief is just a stare that takes you places you don't dare to see, to feel, to fall once more until you're kneeling on the floor. Midnight descent and the silence stays, burying dreams in quiet ways. I count the steps, but not the pain of holding on through the refrain. If this is where your shadow ends, then let these stairs become amends. A song of sorrow, soft and deep, that only midnight dares to keep. From 1:47 a.m. the city's asleep, but this corner store hums in quiet retreat. I step through the doors, heart in my hand, hiding from truths I don't understand. Eyes of snacks and neon lights somehow make me feel alright. No one's watching, no one's near, so I whisper things I never say clear. Under fluorescent confessions, I rewrite my own reflection, talking to the soda aisle like it's been listening all the while. In this silent, sacred glow, I'm someone only I might know. Under fluorescent confessions, just for a moment I let it show. I see your name on a coffee cup, my fingers shake, I pick it up. Memory hits like a song I forgot, and suddenly I feel every thought I breathe in cheap air and cheap regret, telling secrets to a silhouette in this light that never fades. I'm honest in a strange parade. Under fluorescent confessions, I rewrite my own reflection, talking to the soda aisle like it's been listening all the while. In this silent, sacred glow, I'm someone only I might know. Under fluorescent confessions, just for a moment I let it show. Maybe I'll leave a note by the bread, words I meant but never said, and walk into the dark again, carrying the truth like a quiet friend. Under fluorescent confessions, I trade silence for small admissions.